We are back to playing Understand. EverX is here. He is standing by, which is good, because there is no room under, only by. Probably only going to play for an hour, because if my last stream of Prey was any indication, I need some time to get back into thinking when I play video games. And this one requires a lot of thinking. And within an hour, I will probably be all brained out. Also, I missed a stream. And I knew I was going to. On Saturday, I was going to stream. And I even said to it was like 2 in the afternoon. And I was like, oh, today's Saturday. Oh, I'm going to be streaming in a couple hours. I better not forget. Then I forgot. So we had you can't zoom in on this or anything. That's fine. Finished all of World 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to the secret world, or the secret extra puzzle. 6, we did not start, and there's a minus world of some sort. And for some reason, I started and did most of 7. And now 9 is visible, as well as blank. Where is 8? Maybe the puzzle is to figure out where 8 is. Can I push 8? No. I guess let's start with 6. Oh, wait. Alright, so there are many possibilities. The first one is always awkward because it's like... Alright, so let's establish some things. Rule 3 would seem to be no triangles. No triangle. One would seem to be start circle. Two would be end square. No, that is legitimately a possibility. That there have been other puzzles where that is the case, where they start you off like this, and the real rule has nothing to do with avoiding the triangle. So I have a good idea of what 1, 2, and 3 are. 4, I couldn't possibly figure out from this puzzle. Like, that's okay. That is not. Is it touch every corner? There, I did it. It might be touch every corner. I don't know why I'm writing it down. That's easy enough. Like, we are moments away from it being proven wrong. Nope, that was right. I cannot touch that corner, but I had to. Oh no, that satisfied 4. What other ways are there that I can satisfy 4? Is it like only turn twice? Have I done something with my hair? I have not done it. I have not fixed my hair in a while. I don't know. So like, that's not okay. That is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it have an odd number of segments? That's okay. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's not okay. Nah, it's the same. Maybe the lighting is different. So this is a great mystery because I can't do that or I'll be touching a... So why was that okay? Maybe it's you can only have one... No? Maybe you have to have 3... You're obviously supposed to get this from pretty quickly because there's only... How many ways are there to avoid the triangles? You got 2 ways coming through here and 2 ways going up there. So there's only 4 ways to solve the puzzle. And that is the only one that is correct. Is it like the other ones where I am enclosing the... Oh, is there a hint? 6 looks like that. Like over, up, over, up, over. Or right, up, right, down, right. As if to say there's some sort of... I don't know. So what's special about this is that sometimes what matters is that you've sectioned off different places. So here we've sectioned off an empty 1, a triangled 1, and a triangled 2. Could this be like... I don't know. Oh, also I have to touch the square. Very important. Very good. I approve. So 1, 2, and 3 were very easy, but what? If 4 is not touch every corner, it's... It's not like have the simplest shape. I don't know. Maybe it's you have to turn immediately after you... Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are none. Well, assuming you meant this one. This is 4, and there are only 4 possible ways to solve it. And only one works. And this, I think... I think that's the only one that works. The one that I did here. Yeah, it would appear that there is no other way to solve number 3. Alrighty, very tricky. And I mean, that's the goal. So here I can even see this satisfies the 4. And so does that. And so does that. And that predictably does not. Oh, does it have to be symmetrical? That's what it is. Wow, it's very easy. So I'll just envision that there are a pair of them over the things. Oh. Almost outsmarted. And this acts as a double, like if somebody stumbled on the solution for this one but didn't figure it out, when they get to here, it's like they might still guess that, but when you get to the last one, this one you need to actually get it. Alright, so we'll pretend that there is a triangle here and here. And basically just go like, you know, not like that, like that. Oh, wait, where is the where is the 3, 4, 5? Okay, that middle one. Boodabadoo. Oh yeah, definite witness vibes. Drawing a line. Alright, so once again, 1, touch circle. 2, end in square. 3, don't pass through a triangle. 4, could be anything. Go like, yes. No. Is this just going to be vertical symmetry? Like, that one's no good. That one is. Oh my gosh. The path doesn't matter. The boxes that wind up being touched matter. Noted. Which makes that one much easier. Otherwise, I would have been confused. Right. It's vertical, so... vertical. Yes. Okay. Those 2 and 3 on the top, 2 and 3 on the bottom. Yes, indeed. What if I get everything except for the triangle and the... Well, no, that works too. That's fine. The rule is that when you look at not the path, but the boxes that have been touched, so you can see how every box that I've touched is like shaded in. that those have to be vertically mirrored. So here, if you took the top half and folded it down to the bottom half, it matches. And the same thing with this previous one, where it's like, okay, the 2 along the top and 3 along the top match the 2 along the bottom and 3 along the bottom. Like you could fold it down vertically with this as the fold point, the center of this line, and it would be symmetrical. Now, if I'm going to end up... Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to have to touch this one. And then I have to, yeah, that's... Can I fill everything? No. No. So there's either going to be 1 or 3 or 5 squares left untouched. Or 7. But with what I just said, so there's going to have to be... There we go. I'm like, there has to be 1 in the center row that we don't touch. Because of what I just said, there's going to have to be there's going to have to be an odd number of white squares. I like that one. All right, what's the twist? 1, 2, 3... Rotational? Rotato? Oops. Rotato. Rotato potato. No. Doesn't work. That does. So I'm going to have to touch... Or mirrored through the point is another way of putting it, yes. No. So I have to avoid those 2. There. Oof. Might need some paper for this one. I don't know. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes down. So can't use those 2. So that kind of makes part of the puzzle easy. Nice. So I'm going to have to touch both of those. Cannot touch that. Oh. Well, there you go. And again, touch both of those without touching that. Oh, but that's not going to work. Touch that and that without touching that. And maybe no. So if I go like, no. It's totally wrong. Why did I do that? That's almost right. How was my week? Well, shall I have a story time? Because I didn't actually explain my absence yet. This was not a He-10 break like the usual He-10 breaks. At the end of June, I had a health scare, a medical event. Everything is okay now, but I was very, very worried at the time. I went to the bathroom, and when I was done, I got up and looked, and there was blood in the toilet. And that's bad. That's not supposed to happen. Like, quite a bit, too. Like, I wiped, and it's like there's just nothing but blood. And I was like, wow. So I was very stressed about that. I didn't want to, like... I didn't want to... I was already so stressed from having to look for a job. Because then, like, and then there's this, too. It's like, oh, well, now I'm broke and unemployed and have no insurance. And then this happens. And I was like... I didn't want to stream and not say anything about it, and I also didn't want to like say something and have people worrying, especially if it's like, oh, and then what if I stop streaming for something, to have people worry even more that something happened. So I was like, I had already very recently said, oh, well, when I get a job, I'll probably have to stop streaming for a bit. And I'm like, so if I just disappear, people are just going to assume I got a job. So I didn't stream for like 2 months because I was stressed out about that. I just went and applied for Medicaid and I did have to pay for like 2 small doctor visits out of pocket, but then actually getting a colonoscopy, that was completely paid for by Medicaid. So that was fortunate. And was the kind of thing that was like, why didn't I sign up for that ahead of time? I guess I don't like being on government assistance, but at the same time, it's like, I do believe that, like, healthcare should be taken care of, hopefully, by the government. So, we do, in violation of what a lot of people think about, I mean, we do have healthcare programs for the poor. So I applied for that, and it took a month to kick in, but once it did, it paid completely for the colonoscopy. So I did that, and it came out completely clean. And then I also got a job, and started the job, like, the colonoscopy was Friday, and then the following Monday was when I started the job. I started and immediately wanted to quit. So I actually did. I no longer work there. But I waited until the end of the first week to put in my 2-week notice. So I worked there for 3 weeks, which is the shortest that I've ever worked a job before quitting. It was supposed to be a It was supposed to be a help desk technician position, right? For working for the school district of the county next to mine, Schenectady County, through 2 temp agencies, which was weird. Like, I applied through one temp agency, not even knowing it was or whatever they call them, a placement company. And they're like, okay, so the way it works is we interview you and you interview the thing, and once they want you, you go through a different temp agency to actually, like, do the paperwork and stuff to get hired, and then you work for Schenectady County. But when I got there, it was not a help desk technician job. It was a break fix team, which is like zero time behind a desk. At 100% of the time, you're just installing and replacing equipment and stuff. The whole first 2 weeks, they were like, I showed up. I showed, you show up nice on your first day, right? I got this button-down shirt and the tie and the belt and the nice shoes and everything, and after we went through like the just quick little, okay, we'll get you your badge, we'll get you this, and the guy, my supervisor, asked like, do you live nearby? And I'm like, no, it's it's about 30 minutes away. He's like, damn. He's like, because you're gonna want to go home and change. Like, you're not gonna be able to work in that. You'll be dying. And I'm like, no, I'll be alright. He's like, no, you won't. He's like, go ahead and go. Like, don't rush or anything. You're still on the clock. Go ahead and go home, change into a t-shirt and shorts, and come back, or meet us at this school. And so I did. And when I got to the school, we went in. We were in the gymnasium. There's no air conditioning. It was 95 degrees out. So it had to be like 115 in that room. There were 2 fans. And they had 12 pallets of Chromebooks because every single student in the county was getting a new Chromebook, and we had to take them out of the boxes. That was my job. Was, you have the box cutters, cut the thing open, take out the power supply, assemble it, throw it in a crate, send to a crate, take the foam off, take it out of the plastic, take the fabric thing out, put it in a stack, tend to a stack, and I did that for the whole first day. Just that, over and over. And then the next day, they were like, okay, you can, like, in between doing that for a while, you can take a break and process them, where, you take a stack of 10, and you hook them, plug it in, open it up, wait for it to get to the thing, plug in a USB, wait for it to go through the thing, shut it down, or type in the asset tag, the number on the asset tag, okay, shut it down, flip it over, put the asset tag on the bottom, and then take a barcode scanner, scan it. It's like, this is like working in an Amazon warehouse. This is not. Right. So that was just, that was a project that they needed to get done. But even after we got done with that, it was still, okay, your job is to go to this school and carry a bunch of equipment around to the classrooms and either check the computers or hook the computers up or take the computers out, or, it was just a manual labor type job. Whereas I had applied for like a help desk, hi, thank you for calling blah, blah, blah. This is Kyle. How can I help you? And not that I'm going to, say anything bad about people who do, blue collar work, but it was not something that I wanted to do at all. I was not happy with the idea. Can I? Can I, like... No, I can't go through this one. This is completely off limits. I wonder if I should envision this almost like a witness puzzle where there's another thing going around at the same time that I'm doing it. But that doesn't help. The colonoscopy turned out clean. They found some hemorrhoids, but nothing. I mean, I was thinking like, oh, here we go. Like, for the last 5 years, I've had a tumor and I haven't been paying attention. And they're like, nope, now it's stage 4. You got 1 month to live. And I was like, no. there was nothing. There was nothing bad. It was just bleeding from something. Probably hemorrhoids. So, like, Well, I mean, there are people who that happens, you know? You're in your... I am... Let's not forget, I'm 43 years old. That's... I joke, but it's like, that's past the point where people go, I can't believe he died when he was only that... It's now like, well, okay, I can believe it. It's sad, but I can believe it. Old people just drop dead sometimes, sadly. Can I... Oh, this is it. This is it. No, it's not. This is close to being it. Right? What if I had this, but I also... I know how old you are. Kind of. I estimate that you turned 30 this year. You already had your birthday. I did not forget it. But I don't know when it was. So if I went like that... Yeah, this is it. This is not it. Oh, can I not do the middle? Is that it? That's the trick? No. Look, this is close. No. Stupid thing. Good memory. That was a mere guess. I know what this means. Hold on. I know what this means. The fact that there's one... You see, because you can't hit one extra square. You can't hit one extra square. That's just not the way it works. So I'm going to either have to hit an additional middle square or one less middle square. And I can't really hit one less, so I'm going to hit one more. But I need to hit this one. Yes. Easy. This satisfies rule 4. Alright, so it's must... Rule 3 is must hit a star or all stars. Must hit exactly one star. And maybe this is... It doesn't like, It's not asking for mere symmetry, because this didn't work. They're like, nope, only hit one star. Good. Good. Hit the one star that's not like the other stars. Hit the special star. Wow. Alright, so is it just rotational? Could be. Wait, did I do that right? Maybe I am... Maybe this is actually like only hit 3 shapes. So I can't hit this square twice. And if we're rotational, I've got to hit this. Oh, no, wait, this is at most 3. Oh, no, it's the 3. The 3 is not happy. Didn't I just do... Yeah. Oh, no, I still went through the middle on that one. That's not right. I'm going to have to hit this one because rotationally, you know. Oh, and I'm going to have to go... Oh, okay. No, maybe I'm getting it. No. See, here's the problem. Again, I'm starting and ending on the same diagonal, so there's always going to be an odd number of untouched squares. I mean, even number of untouched squares. That makes things rather difficult because if you rotate 180 degrees, yeah, this is quite the conundrum. What I'm trying to do is not possible. There is no way to leave an even number of untouched squares and have them be rotationally okay, unless I hit this one, which I appear to be unable to do. Right? Oh, wait a second. Like, that's okay. For 4? Have I been tricked? Is it not a rotatey boy? But I satisfy the 4 there, and there, and there. But it was okay with all of this until I hit another shape. Even there, it was like, yeah, you're fine. Maybe it has to be rotational through the star. In all of these, the star was in the middle, which makes sense here, because I'm like, this isn't rotational. It has to rotate through the star. And I didn't even try that. If I had, it would have been more obvious. Oh, I didn't end on the square very well. Okay. I can start from either one. I'm going to have to hit this square. And if I start here, I cannot hit that square without coming through the other circle, which is not allowed. So part of this is going to kind of... Oh, all right, this... No, this... If it's not allowed, is it a silent? So the problem... If we're rotating through the star, and I have to hit this, then I have to hit this. However, if I make this shape, I'm going to have to hit these two that are up in this one and this one. I'm going to have to hit this and this. But I can't hit both of those if I end on the square. Oh, I can, though. But only by going through this one, which I'm not going to be hitting. That's quite a problem. Is there any way to... Maybe hitting multiple circles is okay, but hitting multiple squares is not. Hitting multiple circles is okay. Fine. Why even go up first? Up to here, you mean? Because I absolutely have to touch this square. Because if this is left white, then rotating it 180 degrees, the white space would end up here, and that's no good. So I'm going to have to hit this square and this square. I'm going to have to hit all of these. And I can't really hit this one, so I need to avoid this one. So can I just go like... So we're going to have an even number of white squares, which means I have to touch the one in the middle. Mandatory. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's not rotating. It has to be rotational around the star. That's impossible. All right, next one. No, just kidding. There it is. Oh, carefully choose which star. Oh. So if we do that, then I can hit this. Oh, I can't. I can't hit all of those. Okay. Let's... Oh, I have to try all four, basically. So I need to hit this square and this. And that. So if I get all this, I gotta hit this, both of those, and this. That was that was good. Although I lucked out on the first star and the first square that I tried, that happened to be a solution. Could I try? It might be impossible. 1, 2, 3. Like the lower star and lower square? I would need to hit this. Oh, you know what? Don't go below. Well, I can't just do that. Oh, that's what you were thinking? Ah, no. Now, crap, what was... Uh-oh. Should have taken a screenshot. Note, I want to... I half remember the solution, which is the worst kind of remembering. You don't want that. Like this. There. I got it. I didn't need your clips. So for this one, either one should be fine, because if there's a solution that works with one, you could just reverse it and get the other. So... right? And then that means I need those and yeah, this is fine, right? You got that, and I would need these. Yes. Alright, I was expecting to be much rustier on this. But I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And there's 8. There is 8 rearing its head. What's your deal? No stars at all. So that could mean touch every star. So if there's no stars, you've touched all of them. Is this going to be like a diagonal? Is it? Don't know. Three, I touched all the stars. I did not. I did not. I did. That was okay. That is not. Because it's too symmetrical? That doesn't work. So it's not merely avoid symmetry. But it's gotta have something to do with symmetry. You see it? The filled in squares, the touched squares, are the same as the white square. I used exactly half. And if you flip it over, you get the white squares. And that's the way that works. And that. And that. Alright, we got that one real quick. So... there we go. So I'm going to have to hit exactly 8 squares, because I'm always going to hit half. Yes. Can't I just flip this solution? Not quite. Yes, I see. So I should be mirroring them to see the squares that I need to avoid. So like I need to avoid this and this. And hit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. But don't hit this or this. I need to hit 18 squares. Avoid this and this and this. Oh, okay. So avoid that whole corner maybe. Wait, avoid this and this and that up there and this. But I also have to be like fairly. Whoops, hold on. So something like this is going to work, right? But I can't do that. Almost. problem is I'm not avoiding this one. So do this the other way around. Okay. I'm still only going to do it for an hour. So I did everything wrong. Everything wrong. Satisfied 1. Satisfied 2. So I have to do it so that if you rotated the dark squares, they would overlap the circles. No. If you mirrored, if you horizontally flipped it, it's not rotation. It's not 180 degree rotation. That's what we just learned right here. It's horizontal flip. So I need to hit this and this and that and that. You can't do that. Yes, you can. Hit these and that. Hit. We'll basically just hit everything. Oh no, what did I miss? Right there. Oh, they made that one really short. So like here, touch the square, here, touch the square, here, don't touch the square. If I no, no. Oh, do I not need to end in a circle? Does this whole thing have nothing to do with circles? Is it only the squares that matter? What does this mean? Okay, maybe it's just that my trying to find a way to fail the second rule. That works? But it's not touch every square. This makes it seem like it's touch every square, and when you horizontally flip it, you'll hit the circle. That seems to definitely be it. When you horizontally flip, you will hit the circle. That's not okay. But then what does that have to do with squares? Here it was... Oh, maybe it's when you... No. Maybe it's if you rotate flip, you will miss the square. So it's like, good job, you missed it. Good job, you missed it. Nope, no, here I hit it. Maybe it's horizontal. No. This is what's getting me. How is this correct and this correct? In one of them I went through the square. In the other one I missed it. And whatever I come up with, I can't see a situation where it's like, there's a consistent rule. Anything that would make one of these right makes the other one wrong. With regards to hitting the square, missing the square, or regardless of what kind of flip you're doing. So I do not know. Perhaps I shall figure it out here. Was that a donk? Oh. I was pretty sure that I needed to hit this one. No, that was completely incorrect. Then how did I get all these right? Okay, no, there's something else going on here. It's... Okay. What if the empty square is what's special? Okay. I need to make it so that the untouched squares, the white squares, when flipped, rotated, will hit the blank spaces. So maybe it's Okay, horizontal. When you flip this horizontal, the white spaces will line up with the white spaces. White spaces line up with the... No. Because these are not. No. Maybe it's just non-circle. After you flip it. Nope. Wow, this one's confusing. Alright, maybe I should start doing this by individual rules. But I've got nothing to go on. The fact that sometimes you hit the squares, sometimes you don't, sometimes you hit the circles, sometimes you don't. Hitting any individual still gives me rule 2. That works too. Strange. Alright, this seems to have nothing to do with start or end points. It's purely, once you have finished, does your shape something? Alright, so 2 is the one that I was trying to fail all this time. Here's one that finally fails too. It says, nope. Pushed your luck. It was okay with the 6s, but not the 8. No, nothing. Okay, that 2. By going on the square, I have failed rule 2. It was not the case over here. Well, it's been an hour. It seems cowardly to end the stream as soon as I run up against something that's truly stumped me. But I was getting stumped earlier and getting through them. This is not cowardly. This is not the act of a coward. But I guess I am going to end here because I said it would be a short stream. So that is it for Understand for today. We'll go back and play it some more on Monday. I had forgotten that on Steam I did yeah I did pick up a couple of games. So I have Crosscode, I have Patrick's Parabox. But first things first, we got to finish this and pray and figure out what to do next. Also, I will, at some point, for sure, go back and finish Lightning Returns. Even if that's just one stream, I'd need to play it offline to get to the ending, so I can then stream the ending. But that will come sometime in the future. Who knows when. So thank you ever for being here. It's good talking to you. The plan is, if I remember that I'm a streamer, then tomorrow I will stream Prey. So thank you. Have a good night.